Hi, this is Vinnieart, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator. And all the books you see here are from my company, Mela Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. And my newest book, Shadow of the Kraken, is shipping right now as well. We have a really awesome figure today. Now, this is Sergeant Slaughter from Action Force, and the company is Valaverse. This is the first product I've ever had from this company, and apparently, Action Force was the name of G.I. Joe in the UK. My friend Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective, he informed me of that one. But this is also, I think, based off of a comic book series, from what I understand. I looked into it just a little bit, but yeah, very cool. This is not G.I. Joe, but slightly sort of kind of connected in a way. But anyway, it is in perfect scale, I think, with the Hasbro G.I. Joe stuff. And yeah, this is a really awesome piece. I think they need to take a page from this company for sure over at Hasbro. But yeah, if this is the quality of work that these guys put out, I'm looking forward to more of their figures because Sergeant Slaughter is pretty damn awesome. And yeah, so here he is right out of the box. His hat was it was on, but it was loose. But I just slapped that on. I didn't take out anything else except for his giant hand cannon, and I just want to give you a kind of quick, simple pose for him, neutral pose. And yeah, first impressions are really, really good. This figure is pretty amazing. His joints are all really tight. I think this figure is way better than any of the Hasbro G.I. Joes, and I'll break down why. But yeah, very, very impressed with this. And yeah, he's a great addition to the G.I. Joe collection, even though he's Action Force. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this review. And yeah, we're going to dive into it, because he comes with a lot of cool stuff as well. So you can get some different looks for him, depending on how you want to display your figure. So yeah, here's what he comes with. We'll start off with the figure himself. I took his glasses out of the package and put them on him as well. The hat is really great. It has like a good kind of fit to his head, so it won't really fall off or anything. The glasses, on the other hand, I mean, it is what it is. It's very soft, but yeah, you could get it in a certain way where the glasses and the hat kind of work together, and they won't fall, but you got to mess around with it. But yeah, sculpt wise, beautiful figure. So the sculpt work is really good. Again, like I said, very, very much on par, maybe even better than what G.I. Joe has done, or Hasbro has done for the G.I. Joes. Yeah, pretty good likeness. Again, they have like a slight kind of comic book look about it, but it works. He comes with another alternate hat, so if you do want to give him a different look, I like it. It's like the gung ho, his hat, the gung ho. But yeah, so you could kind of put that all in, and again, they kind of work together too. So depending on how you kind of suction that hat onto his head, you could get the glasses wedged in nicely. I'm a little bit crooked because it's hard to see through like the viewfinder and do that. But yeah, anyway, like I said, you could get different looks for him, which is awesome. He does have a backpack, and this actually fits properly, unlike the G.I. Joes with Hasbro, because a lot of the backpacks that they have fall off. The pins are too short, but this fits snug. It fits great. Not a problem. So if you want to display your figures with backpacks, you could. Good stuff right there. He does come with another alternate kind of look or outfit you could do, and it's basically this vest. I'm not going to do it for this review, because I don't know if you got to take the arms off in order to do it, and I don't want to mess around with that. I'd rather look at someone else's review to see if there is a way of doing it where you don't screw up the figure. But yeah, and that limits it anyway. His base is awesome. It says Action Force, but I like how they did it. Kind of like a steel floor. Good design. His hand cannon is fantastic. Yeah, just a beautifully sculpted piece. The paint job is very clean. He comes with a grenade launcher as well. Again, just a beautiful, beautiful accessory there. Great weapon. The barrels do rotate, but again, it's a little bit tight. That's why I didn't do it, because with one hand I can't really show you. But and he comes with an assortment of hands. This is a must. I don't know why Hasbro hasn't done that, but I love that this company did it. And yeah, they have the proper joint articulation too, in all the hands. So that's great. So for a trigger one, you can have the up and down. For the fist, it's like, left and right, which is awesome. That's a good thing. And his this other piece could actually come off as well. Maybe it's better if I don't do it on camera, but yeah, I'll pop off his head and make sure I don't break nothing. But yeah, it's awesome. And there you go. So here he is. So if you want your classic Sergeant Slaughter look, you could do that. And for articulations purposes, I am taking off the hat and the sunglasses. He looks down a very good amount. He looks up a fantastic amount. So if you want him laying down, and if you have another weapon, a sniper rifle or something, it'll look good. He's got some pretty good kind of swivel in there as well. Look, turns left and right. He's got butterfly joints. He has your ball joint for the shoulder, goes all the way around. He's got a bicep cut, double hinge for the elbow. He has the proper joint, like I said before, with the hands. So it's a trigger hand, so it's going to go up and down, which is awesome. There's a swivel, and it's very tight too. There's no loose joint there, so that's fantastic. And right here, diaphragm cut. This is the way you're supposed to do it. You want a hula hoop action, so they could pivot left and right, back and forward. He hunches over a good amount and back a nice amount. There's an extra kind of like a half ball joint you can kind of get out of that. So with the two joints, he's got a fantastic range of motion. He could do the splits. You could do your Van Dams. Just make sure his weapon's not in the way. And you could slide off those holsters on his thighs if you want. So if you want an even cleaner look, you could do that. He's got upper thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees. Those are a little unsightly, but again, they're army pants, so they got to be baggy. He has the joint by the boot. He's got a hinge for the foot and a beautiful rocker. So all in all, articulation is fantastic. That's the way to do it. And yeah, just beautiful. I love that he's got the pointing hand as well. Classic Sergeant Slaughter. The only thing he didn't come with was a whistle. So, but that's fine. He doesn't need it. This is just a really beautiful piece. And I thought I'd get him into a nice kind of cool looking badass pose. So there you have it. Yeah, this figure, very, very impressed with it. Valaverse, you guys hit it. Home run right out of the park. This is version 2.0. There was an original version where he's got a long sleeve kind of jacket on. And I think that's where that vest might have been a remold from. But yeah, so just so you guys know, yeah, this is like version 2.0. And I picked this up at Big Bad Toy Store. So if you're looking for it, you can get it there. Here's another cool look for him. So again, if you want to have him more in that kind of, I don't know, almost like Green Beret, army looking, pose, whatever you want to call it, backpack, the other hat, you got it. You have options, and options are great. So it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to display your figures. But I love that they gave you all these different options. The extra accessories, beautiful, beautiful job. These figures are slightly more expensive than your Hasbro ones, but I think you could see why. The extra hands that they put in there, the extra accessories, and it is a smaller company, so I think supporting them is a good thing because they're putting out some quality figures, and they do have like their own line of different Action Force characters, and yeah, and their villains, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is how he scales with Scarlet. This is Scarlet from the Snake Eyes movie. I like her design, so that's the one I have displayed. But yeah, Very cool looking piece. And yeah, I do like that you could fit your G.I. Joes on that base as well. There's 4 different pegs, so you could kind of, if you want to set up a couple of figures kind of connected to it, you could do that. And yeah, it holds them well. So excellent. That's a really cool base. Like I said, for what they throw in here, beautiful piece, beautiful figure, great accessories. Paint job is very nice as well. I say maybe a 9 out of 10 on paint. Because I saw like there's the rim of his shirt could have been all black too, but I get it if they don't want to go too extreme, because you could kind of miss and hit the figure. But regardless, these companies and who they work with in China, it all varies. But I think this was very, very nice quality work here. And yeah, so with the different hands, you could get him into his classic, I just want to beat everyone up with my fist. And yeah, with those great tight joints, you could do whatever pose that you could think of, and it's going to hold. So yeah, beautiful job. And he's giving old Baron Blood a knuckle sandwich. So there you have it. But yeah, I very high praise for this figure. Very beautiful. I'm happy that I got this thing. So there you go. And yeah, so remember, folks, if you do like the reviews, if you like what I'm putting out there, remember to hit like and subscribe. Do you want to see me do more G.I. Joe type stuff? Do you want to see more Street Fighter? Because I know I took a little pause on those characters, but I could definitely review some more of them. But yeah, for Army-wise and Army building stuff, I know G.I. Joe is just like a fan favorite. I grew up on that stuff, so I do love them. And yeah, Sergeant Slaughter, between wrestling and G.I. Joe, he's someone that I always liked. And yeah, he follows like almost everybody on Twitter as well, which is crazy. So if you follow him, he follows you back, and it's awesome. But yeah, very, very cool. Or he did for a while anyway. Don't know if he's still doing that. But yeah. There you go, maggots. Huge thumbs up. Love this figure. Yeah, we'll have more reviews soon. So stay tuned. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what I got out there. Hi, this is Vinnie and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now, and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format, and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have 2 beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each, and it just has a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.